My ex cheated on me and accused me of rape. So, I was with my ex, Kate, for 7 years, and we were planning to get married. I started to notice that something was off 6 months ago because she was distant, cold, and overprotective with her phone. Kate's reply was always, "It's just a stressful period," every single time. Something in me told me that she was lying and hiding something. So without telling her, I installed some small cameras inside the house. In my country, it is legal. Long story short, 2 months ago, I found out she was cheating on me, and the worst thing is that I heard a conversation between Kate and the other person that they were together for 5 years. I was shocked, to say the least, because I had suspicions but was praying that I was wrong. Unfortunately, my instinct was right. The thing is that I didn't make any scene, never cried, never shouted, or got mad. I just packed her stuff, and the day after when she came back from work, I told her that we were over because I knew everything about her affair, so she could stay with her partner and then close the door. Fortunately, one of my friends changed the locks at my house in record time. She was banging on the door, crying, shouting, and yelling the classic cheater stuff. "Please forgive me, I still love you. He means nothing to me. It's all a big misunderstanding." After about 3 hours of this, I had enough and called her parents. It was a very frustrating conversation because, for some reason, they never liked me and we never had a relationship, but they came to pick her up, and even they told me to forgive her because you can't punish someone for a little mistake. The same day, I blocked her number, but this wasn't enough because she made all her friends and even some of mine text me and call me to forgive her again, saying it's just a little mistake. But here comes the issue because I never answered to anyone, and 2 weeks later, she again texted me saying, quote, "If you don't reply to me, I will accuse you of rape, so you will be forced to talk to me." Fortunately, I made a screenshot of her text, like I did with all the others, but never replied. She kept her word because only 2 weeks later, 3 cops arrested me for rape. I knew she was the one, but magically the day after, she retracted everything. I'm a very, very vindictive and resentful guy, and on these things, I never joked and took it extremely personally. So, after weeks of hesitation, this time, I was the one that sued her for false accusations and malicious compliance. I hope I wrote it right. The trial is still ongoing, and in a few days, I will show her texts, calls, and all the recordings that I made. When she saw my lawyer's papers, she started bombarding my phone with texts, calls, and even stayed at my door for 3 days. Absolutely crazy. Her words were, "Please, I exaggerated, I know, but don't do this to me." Every text and call were about this, but I sincerely don't care, and I won't drop the lawsuit because she is responsible for her actions, and that's it. My friends are saying that I'm going too far with this story, and I should just accept her apology and drop the lawsuit. So, am I the a-hole for continuing?